Good morning. Mark Casper, President and CEO of Tech for Troops. We're based in Richmond, Virginia, and we're a nonprofit 501c3. So, what's our mission and what's our vision? So, our mission is dedicated to empowering veterans and their families with computers, skills, and IT workforce training. And then our vision is to turn your donations into training, education, and technology for veterans and their families that are in need. So, let me start back to the first there on part of our mission. Empowering veterans with computers. So we have a training facility right next to me here, and we bring in veterans that are in need, maybe homeless, maybe impoverished, older, younger, so Iraqi, Afghanistan vets up to Korea War vets, and we teach them how to use a computer. We bridge that digital divide for them, which is actually so cool. So we do that, and then we teach them that you can't really break a computer per se, not by just using it. You might make changes that you can't get back to, but we're going to help you with that because we actually support them with a warranty for life, meaning their life, not the computer's life. And we've had veterans who've come back and presented us their old computers because they've made it in life, they've done something with their lives, and they gave us back their old computer to give to a new veteran or another in need veteran, I should say. So help them with the computers, with the skills to use that computer, personal cybersecurity. What's a phishing attack, right? What is phishing? What is spam? All those kinds of things. We teach them all of that. And then IT workforce training. We hire veterans that are in need, and we teach them wiping and refurbishing and imaging and networking and oh my goodness, so many other things, customer service, how to shake a hand and how to job interview because we do mock interviews with them. We help them with their resumes, so we help place them into roles as well. We're not a staffing firm, but I firmly believe that if I'm going to teach you, Tech for Troops is going to teach you how to be a better IT technician, then I need to be able to get you a job doing that because we're trusted in the area for hiring veterans in the IT world. So doing that it's just the most amazing feeling because I come to work every day stoked to get up. I come to work. I've been doing this almost 8 years now, and it is more fun. I get more soul satisfaction than anything else because seeing a vet who actually gets what we do and how we do it and then want to come to work here and they do, makes you feel good. So what's our impact? Our impact is across the nation. There's multiple ways we impact, but one is through the veterans and the training that we give them. The second part is that we also responsibly recycle e-waste. What does that mean? We've kept 700 tons of e-waste out of the landfill, meaning they put it back into that circular economy. They don't have to dig it out of the ground and make it and do all that kind of stuff. We limit the carbon footprint. So how would this grant help my organization? I honestly, I would be remiss in saying that it wouldn't be like the most amazing thing in the world. But how this grant would help our organization is that we would be allowed to do some of the things that we've always wanted to do with our veterans. That extra bit of training as they're taking classes and they're doing certifications for, say, A Plus or Security Plus or Azure, Microsoft Azure or others. I would be able to pay for those trainings for them, and that would be amazing. I would love to be able to look at my vets and say, I got you covered. Go pass that test so I can get you a job. So that's part of what I would use with this grants for. The how would we use these funds? Like I said, I would help my vets out, and I would help Tech for Troops out. We have a need. We have honestly a desperate need. I'll just start it that way. Within our training, we need to take our training to that next level for our veterans. We have an online platform that we offer, but I need to make more changes on it. And those are, I don't know if you know this, but making changes in a learning management system is quite expensive. But we want to be able to offer Tech for Troops certifications to veterans as they take the classes, say Python or Microsoft Office or 365, offer Tech for Troops certifications and creating all that and having it done and put it all together and all that kind of stuff. That takes a little bit of time, effort, energy, and money. So that's what Tech for Troops would do with that. But let me tell you just a little bit more. I know I've hit all the questions that I'm supposed to answer, but we do so much more than that because as a Marine, as a veteran, I don't know if you can tell, I got Marine Corps stuff all over the place here. I believe that supporting my fellow brothers and sisters is my mission in life. I did the corporate dance. I did the things that the normal folks do, but when I came to Tech for Troops and was offered the role of the executive director, I quit my job and I came to work here immediately, and I love what I do. Far too many veterans shrug off their service, and they're like, yeah, you don't need to know that I'm a vet. You don't need to know that I was in the Marine Corps, the Army, the Navy. You don't need to know that. It's not a big deal. But honestly, they're one of 3% probably in the country. Not probably in the country. They're one of 3%. And there are more people you know who are probably veterans that aren't telling you that, and there's nothing to be ashamed of, right? I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. I'm not ashamed of that. But when I got out, I thought there's like I don't nobody needs to know. I'm just another person, right? But I want my vets to know that it's okay to be that way, right? Be a vet. So the need is great in our veteran community. I'm sure you hear the statistics about homeless and impoverished and all that kind of stuff. But what it comes down to is what we give the veterans is a computer. What we give them is the opportunity to apply for jobs, to telehealth at the VA. When COVID hit, the VA shut down completely, almost, and they didn't allow anybody to come in their doors. So that means if you didn't have a computer with a working video camera or a way to video with them, you were out of luck, and more than likely more bad stuff happened in your body than what should have happened, right, if you had been going to the doctor. So we make sure that they get a computer with Windows 10 operating system and a working video camera, and we're working to make sure that they all get Microsoft Office as well. So the need is great. And as part of what we do with that training, and I know you know this, but it's the honest truth, education is the greatest gift you can give yourself. And the only way you can get educated today is honestly with a computer. So you can go to YouTube, you can go to free classes that Tech for Troops offers. We offer over 5,000 online classes, and we step into that breach for these veterans who are in need who can't afford a computer. I mean, what better way of supporting your community than taking a man or a woman who raised their right hand and said, I do solemnly swear, and then saying, we're going to support you to the nth degree. And Tech for Troops is that organization that will do that. So thank you so much for allowing us to apply for a grant. I look forward to hearing back from you and making sure or helping us to make sure that we can support our veteran community. Happy New Year. That's a lot. And I do appreciate you listening, and I look forward to hearing from you.